Hello, and thank you for joining me on another episode of The Average EV. Today, we are going to be doing an audit of charging stations that have 8, 9, and 10 ratings on Plugshare. There's a lot of controversy right now with charging locations and with Plugshare, and I thought it would be fun to check out those 8, 9s, and 10s and see if they live up to their score. All right, everybody, so here's kind of the protocol. I'm gonna go to the charging stops. I'm going to try every dispenser and see if the chargers are working. I'm going to check the app, if there is an app for that charging station, and see if the app says it's available or not available. And then I'm also going to just look at the conditions of the chargers, the locations, and other things like that, and see, are these 8s, 9s, and 10s or not? I think it'll be really interesting to see how the scores have been lining up with the actual locations and if they are what they say they are. So let's get into it. We're gonna head over to some chargers and see how it goes. All right, everybody, we're here at Electrify America. I'm gonna test out all the dispensers. There's one being used and it looks like it's working properly, so that's good. So here we are, dispenser 4 at the Owings Mills Electrify America station. Let's see what we got. All right, we got dispenser 4 ramping up. And I'm at a pretty high state of charge, so not expecting a huge charge here. 41 kilowatts, that sounds about right. I'll let it go for a minute, make sure it's working, and then I'll go check out another one. All right, we're here, dispenser 2, working properly, 42 kilowatts, nice and consistent. There we go. All right, let's check out dispenser 1. All right, we're here at dispenser 1. Let's see what we got. And this is the Chargepoint unit. And the same 42 kilowatts appears to be working. Here's the Chargepoint, can't test that, but hope it worked for the Leaf users. So here at Electrify America, Owings Mills, and all 4 dispensers are working properly. Last time I was here, they're also working properly. So good for you, Electrify America, keeping these chargers up in Owings Mills. On to the next one. Hey everybody, I'm here at the Drum Castle Government Building. Shell Recharge, the Tritium chargers. We got 2 50 kilowatts. And they are working like a charm. This one actually had the emergency stop pushed in, so all you have to do is turn that, release it, and then it will work. So yeah, great spot, definitely a 10 out of 10. You could walk a little ways to something to get some food, but you know, not too bad. All right, everybody, we're here at a EVGo station. Now I know I said I was checking out 8, 9, and 10s, but this is our bonus. So this is a pretty poorly rated. I think it was like 4 or 5 on Plugshare. So I want to see if it lives up to its potential. So got a 50 kilowatt charger here. Looks okay. Got some cable management. Looks well loved. Looks well loved. So I've I have Auto Charge Plus, not plug and charge. So I should be able to just plug in. Sorry, this is, there we go. Should be able to just plug in and be good. Let's see. And that whole ordeal, I'm gonna blame that on me because I parked over here because I thought I could use this, but this is actually just another Chargepoint. So, oh well. So here I plugged in. Let's go back over the screen. I heard a click. That's always good. Checking payment method, initializing. And it's charging. So that's good. All right. 29 minutes to 80%. And let's go inside the car and see what charge speeds we're getting. Oh, we got 46 kilowatts. Try and get that in there closer. 46 kilowatts. So, I mean, for me, this charging station's working great. Now I can't test the Chargepoint, but as far as the CCS charge going, it's working. So in Plugshare, I'd have to put successful charge because I'm successfully charging 46 kilowatts. And Auto Charge Plus, again, worked really great. So I have actually had issues with the station before, but it worked well for me. Real quick, I want to go on to Plugshare and I want to read some of the people's comments about this. So we got 4.2 is actually what it is, a 4.2. And let's see, last was 1230. EVGo, this is a Kia Niro EV. Terrible company, useless chargers, never accept your payment. Why don't they have a credit card swipe? So I guess I could see that as a negative for people who would like to use a credit card, but I would recommend using the app. And since there's Auto Charge Plus, I would just do that. But he's definitely entitled to that opinion. Why doesn't the app work? Stop building chargers until your service actually works. So again, I'm not sure why he's having issues, but in my experience, I've reached out to EVGo. I've just given them a call and they've been really helpful. And that was actually when I first went to use EVGo. I was having an issue. As in the video, I did a video about EVGo and they helped me and it worked right away. So I'm sorry that he had a bad experience. Let's check another one. Hardware was broken. So that was the Chargepoint. And EVGo responded to that. So I'm not sure which, let me see, he didn't say which charger, but so one of the Chargepoint is not working. So if you're a Leaf and you came here, you wouldn't be able to use that Chargepoint. So that is unfortunate. But it looks like, and then another CCS, this was back in November though, did not work. Patience charger CCS did not work. I didn't have time to call them. Interesting. So it's working for me, so maybe they fixed it or maybe he was just having issues. All right, so you can see here, I'm logging this in Plugshare. Oh, it's a little blurry, sorry about that. Let me, successful charge on CCS. See, and then I'm gonna click submit and we're gonna see it was a 4.2. I submit and it went up to a 4.8, so it helped out the rating a little bit. All right, everybody, we're here at the EV Smart BGE. Again, shell recharge. We're gonna see if this one works. Here we go. So on the app, and this is actually good. Well, it says the Chargepoint is offline, which is interesting because it's the same unit. So I guess something's wrong with that handle. But it says this is here, and then I'll explain a little bit later why this is good. So here it is. All right, and it is charging. Oh, I like how the lights get a little bit brighter. That's kind of nice, actually. And let's see if it's working. We got green there in the car, and that's good. Yeah, that's about what we should get out of this unit. So it appears to be working. Okay, and then now while I said that was kind of good on the that the app set only had one CCS listed, is this, because there is another unit here, but it's clearly broken, it's wrapped up, and they took it off the app. So I'm actually gonna give sorry if you hear that siren. I'm gonna give Shell Recharge some props on that, because they certainly could have not done that, and then people would have been really confused. I'm gonna use this light from the charger. Really confused if they came here and one was broken. So while it would obviously be ideal if both of those chargers were working, you know, at least they did the right thing and just took it off the app. So hopefully they get that working. But I guess good on you for that, Shell Recharge, and I can mark this as a successful charge. Now, if someone, you know, came to the station and I was charging on it and they couldn't charge because the other station was broken, that would be disappointing. But at least, again, like I said, the app says it's not there, so they should have checked and known that there's nowhere to charge here. All right, everybody, so I just logged into Plugshare. It went from a 9.3 to a 9.6 because, again, I had a successful charge, and based on, you know, I already talked about this, but with Shell Recharge having that completely off their app, I think that is kind of an acceptable practice. Hopefully they get it fixed, though. I did want to bring up one thing, though. Now, I came and charged and it was good, but if a Chargepoint person were to come and charge, they would have to mark it as not working. So hopefully Shell Recharge comes and, you know, gets this Chargepoint up and running so that the Chargepoint vehicles like Leaf and a couple other ones can benefit from charging here. If not, they have to go somewhere else. So, all right, we're gonna actually, I'm gonna go into tomorrow. So I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and go check out another couple 8, 9, 10 stations and see if they're living up to their potential. So far, we've had mixed reviews, but we'll see how tomorrow goes. Hello, we're at the Harbor Park Garage, Chargepoint units. We got a Polestar, RAV4 Prime, Volvos, the XC. Not go with the Volvos. Let's see what we got here. That's the the XC40. That's what I thought. Little Bolt. E-Golf. Obviously my Kona, and then we got a Honda. Is that Clarity? What's that called? Yeah, the Clarity. Very cool. All of them are working. 10 out of 10. Awesome charge place, especially if you have to go to downtown Baltimore. This is a great charge stop. All 5 units, 10 chargers are working great. Can't complain. Can't complain. It looks like it's splitting now. Here you can see. Actually, I'm sharing with this Clarity, and it's working great. So the plug score was 10. I give it a 10. I know I was showing you DC fast charging, but this is an AC. We happen to go to the aquarium, and this is where we park. So awesome stop. And on to the next one. All right, everybody, we're here at EVGo Safeway. Pretty nice location. It's ranked a 9 or 10. I'll double check and I'll put it here. But just gotta plug in, and it should work. Again, that auto charge plus life. There we go. All the stuff, we got leaf charging over here. Initiating session. And the leaf is charging successfully. We're initiating successfully so far. And boom, charging. Excellent. Again, we're just here testing out. I've got a high state of charge, so I'm not gonna leave that going, but looks like full power. Auto charge plus worked perfectly. Excellent. Again, this is the Safeway here, Charles Street, Baltimore City, working well. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up on the Plugshare. All right, everybody, we're here at Electrify America in Frederick, Maryland, at Walmart. There it is. So we've got 4 stalls, 150, 150, 150. I think they're all 150s. Yeah, they are, because the one on the end is the Chatamo unit. So they're 4 150 kilowatt units, all ultra fast. Is Electrify America. Says now, so this unit is working. Here you've got a really nice, actually, a Chevy Bolt, I believe EUV, charging very slow at 44 kilowatts. Again, you know, if you live in the city, and there's a lot of city parts of Frederick, so I'm sure that the Chevy Bolt, and it, yeah, again, it is the EUV. So it looks really nice, actually, seen in person. I like the rims aren't too bad. Anyways, back to this, charging super slow. So for city, not too bad. But again, look, it's gonna take them 70 minutes to get to 80%, and they were at 10%. So, but they're entitled to that, and at least they're not charging to 100, so can't complain about that. Let's talk about Charger 3. Now on the app, it said that this charger is down, and that was the Electrify America app. So it is in fact down. People reported on Plugshare. And actually, I thought it was weird because this station usually has a pretty good plug score, and it was under 8. So that's why I came. I was like, well, why is it under 8? And this is why. And you can see there's clearly some kind of software error. It's glitching out. You can't get out of here. The card reader isn't working. Some kind of network error. So it's very clear someone's going to have to come out here to fix this unit. And I think this has been, I have to double check on the app, but I think it's been a couple days. So they really haven't been working too hard to get that fixed. Here's another Bolt. And honestly, with how, this is just the EV, with how affordable they are, I'm not shocked that people are buying them. Here it is, looks nice. All right. What do we got going on here? They're charging 46%, 39 kilowatts. Again, so slow. I just wonder if they could go to a like a 50 kilowatt charger somewhere and charge instead of 150 kilowatt, because over here we've got a I'm actually gonna go talk to them who can take advantage of 150 kilowatts. And then they've got 2 bolts that are ones at, what was this one at again? 43, you know, they both could charge on a 50 kilowatt and be perfectly fine. I mean, even like my car charges 30 kilowatts faster at the state of charge they're at. So, and then it appears as though the ID4 station is working properly. I'm gonna go check on that station, but try not be too creepy. All right, so I just talked to the ID4 owners. They're very nice. They enjoyed the car. They have a 2021. If you all know, we're getting a ID4 2023. Should be here soon. It got pushed back a little bit more, but then it's gonna come sooner than when I got pushed back. So I just don't even believe anything anymore. When it comes, it comes. But anyways, theirs appears to be they're close to 80%, so it's charging pretty slow. It's like 40 kilowatts, which with the 2021 that might be normal. I'm not sure. I'm not super good on that end of the curve. I know the new 2023 it stays up in probably 70s 80s all the way up until 80%, but we'll see. Anyways, so they were super nice. It looks like those 3 are functioning properly. This one is not, unfortunately, but I'm just gonna head off to my stop, and you know, here we go. So, again, all 3 that are reported to work are worked, but one isn't. So this is my question for Plugshare. So Electrify America has done a good job reporting that it's not working. So, you know, should that affect the plug score? I think it should. I think they agree, because and I'm gonna mark this as could not charge because the charger wasn't online. The question I want to raise, because we were at the other station where the charger was just taken, like it wasn't even on the app anymore. So should that count against the plug score or no? Because it's just like, they're like, yeah, we got to order a new one, so this is just like, it doesn't exist right now. I don't know. But I am going to mark this as a could not charge due to faulty hardware, and you know, because that's the reality. And I actually needed to charge, unlike all my other stops. I did need to charge here, and I can't, so I'll just have to do a deep charge to home, which is, you know, it's fine. But yeah, so that's that. It's a you know, great station. There's a lot of stuff you can go to. A Sonic, what was that, Ruby Tuesdays? I didn't even know they said Ruby Tuesdays. Obviously Walmart, you can go in, you know, whatever your opinion is of Walmart. But okay, so this was the last of our kind of audit. At least the plug score, it changed and kind of matched the state of the site, which is good, because you know, that had been an issue. And so if I saw that, I'd be like, oh, something's up, I should check what's going on. And I actually looked and saw charger 3 was down, and it in fact was down. All right, I think that's the last charger day. Now I'm gonna head home.